Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be taking a look at another phone in the evening apparently, and it's also a Vivo. Wow, a third Vivo phone in a row. And what does it look like? If it's not about the title, is it a V5? Is it a V5 Plus? No, cause that shit totally looks like an iPhone 7. Now let me just hide this thing. Is it a Oppo F3 Plus, F1s, F1, or every other phone that Vivo makes? It looks the same thing. Like literally they are not even changing the design which they have already stole from the Mizu. As you can see, the UI quite looks same. On the iPhone you can't have widgets apparently, but if you can see this settings icon, what the hell even is it? The clock, what the hell is even going on? This I think it's a bit different but still the same shit. The phone browser is a bit different, still the same messages, just the color change. Like what the hell is even going on? But on the newer version it looks so quite much cooler and I really liked it. It's a very fluid design, and the only thing about the Fun Touch OS, it's fluidness. It's very fluid. It doesn't lag at all. If you have seen the J2 or J2 Pro, they have their TST technology, and this is not even that bad. This phone doesn't lag at all, even though the UI is a bit crappy. It looks like the same iPhone. If I go to the settings over here too, as you can see they both look the same. You have the app settings inside the settings over here, just like the iPhone, no things at all. But on the bottom you do get some additional Vivo highlight features which are just smart motion, which was just deleted from the Samsung phones from the 2013 cause it was literally just battery draining. Wi-Fi display is just the screencast. Smart split, it only works on when you have a notification, so there is no dedicated multi-window over here, which is I don't know why. What the hell even is this? The blur is same, the animation is also the same. As I told you, no security, but you get iManager. Apparently there's a I, and this is a very skinned down version of their iManager. It was a very bloated before, but as you can see, space management and the data usage, nothing more over here. Let's just talk about the numbers. Open the Antutu benchmark. 41k, not that bad, but in some places this phone is going on almost 15,000 rupees, which is the last gen price of the Moto G4 Plus, which scores better than this thing. And if you take consideration, Redmi Note 4 scores on 87k. I know it doesn't have a good camera than this thing, but seriously 41k at this price point, not that bad. This phone should be around 10 to 11,000. Mali T860 quite good. In terms of gaming performance, it's not that a behemoth of a beast, but it can do well, because at the end of the day it's a MediaTek. I don't know why Micromax used MediaTek and we know where they are, but because their lack of the custom software and everything, Vivo has a Fun Touch which works very fine, doesn't lag at all. In terms of RAM, 3 gigs of RAM. I don't know what they're thinking. They must be have like an employee. Let's just give Indians more RAM than they actually have in their PC, so they will think their phone is more powerful than their PC, not as performance. Also there is no fingerprint scanner on this thing. Just come down to the camera. As you, what the hell is even going on over here? Just a straight rip off. As you can see, you get the normal effects which take a second to load up, but they are still there. HDR takes a whole bunch of time. As you can see, takes around 2 to 3 seconds to take a picture. Slow motion is just a joke. Here is a very good sample which we shot in a very daylight condition. In professional mode, yeah, I love this because compared to the Samsung, it's very good. You can adjust the exposure. You have the ISO setting till 1600, not 800, 1600. You get white balance till 7000 nits. Wow. You also get manual focus control. Just wow in this part. If you go to the settings, you get the normal, full, square. Just nice. Oppo also calls them as a camera phone, but literally Vivos are much better than that. Back camera is pretty good. The video quality is also very nice. It doesn't have a structure. It just flats out everything, which is a very bad, and it also has a very weird sharpening going on, but it still looks cool, so it's upon you. At this price point, many people just don't look at the specs unless and until you are a college guy and just looking for tech. You won't be even buying this thing. You would buy a Redmi Note 4. At the front, 16 megapixel, works quite nice. It's not actually 16 megapixel quality, but at this price point, who even provides that? Again, the same thing over here. If you turn on the HDR, takes a second or 3 to capture one single pic. As you can see, it took a whole lot. The flash on the front is no joke over here. It is really very bright. Yup, it's very bright. Really love this thing. In terms of build quality, the phone is very light. It looks as the V5. Also the micro USB is upside down. I don't know what their Chinese standards are. They flip out the whole layout, camera and the flash, no secondary microphone at all. And guys, that's pretty much it. You know guys, we don't do a lot of in-depth stuff over here. I just give you my opinion on this, and the final verdict is 14,000 rupees for this thing. Not that good. For 12,000 rupees would be much better. And if you're looking for a performance phone, please consider a Redmi Note 4. If you don't want a camera phone, basically Redmi Note 4 is not that good in camera parts, but overall it's very better phone. You can do VR stuff. So huge thanks to Tarang Mobile Collection in Alibag for providing this specific unit to me, so that I can bring this phone to you guys. See you in the next one. Peace.